by coaching. I'm streaming. The next patch, they're going to change how the ultimate haste works for SHYVANA. The basics of it is that right now, when you get ultimate haste, it passively generates the fury faster. Like how regular ability haste works. The way it's going to work in the next patch is that it will generate off your auto attacks. So whenever you auto attack stuff, you build up the fury for your ulti faster. And then it will also generate the fury passively faster. Question mark. Anyways, welcome back to the jungle. Here we playing SHYVANA with the runes, Conquered, Triumph, Legend Haste, Coup, and then Magical Footwear and Cosmic. The Conqueror will give us more healing. As we hit people and stack that up, we get bonus AD. AD is a very important stat for SHYVANA, as when you get the Dragon form, the Q gives you true damage on that third hit. For now, the Q is going to reset our auto attack. You lower the cooldown of it each time you auto attack, and then auto Q, AoE, Q. With the tail, more damage. So you really just spam that out as you hit people, and then of course it's just more damage. Nothing really to it. The E, AoE damage, so long that you're close enough to the targets that you hit. The E now slows, and it used to give you the max health damage on hit. Now that is just packed into the Q. So naturally we'll be maxing that bad boy first. Ding, schmack, schmack. With SHYVANA's passive, you generate armor and magic resist as you kill stuff. The W is going to give us a shield, movement speed towards enemies, and then eventually deals damage around us. You can reactivate that W to immediately deal that extra damage. Mr. Graves with a red buff, very nice. That means he didn't do my blue Gromp. That's what you like to see. As SHYVANA, you want to farm everything you can in the early game. Try to get to level 6, of course, but your champion doesn't do anything else. You can't help your team. There's nothing to achieve but to farm, 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 and power up, and then eventually hit your mid-game spike a whole lot faster. Anything that you do in between is a mistake. Attacking a lane, wasting time, it's all for nothing, and only goes against you. So the less you do on SHYVANA, the more time you save, you'll see. You'll see how easy it is. So long that you don't do it to yourself. Like right now, in low elo, your allies are pinging for ganks. Do you go to gank the Thresh? Me personally, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm a wise man. I'll farm the Scuttle, and then click recall. Any gank mid? Doubt it. Any gank bot? Not too obvious to me. Back to my camps. Longsword, one control ward, to the top side. Yep, it's a simple life. Farm some camps, reset, farm some camps. Now once we finish the second full clear, the dragon will be up. There'll be something for us to do. And as the game progresses more and more, you get more options of things to actually do. Let's assume Mr. Graves took that scuttle. And wait. How you doing, SHYVANA? Yeah, they nerfed you. You had 54% win rate. And then it's gone all the way to, I think, 48. We can save our W for the small Krugs here. Auto Q, W, and then reactivate that W, immediately exploding it. Mr. Graves still on the map without recalling. Very stupid. Well, we know that Graves is pathing towards top too. That gives me a very good chance on this dragon. If you're uncontested, hot dog. One thing with SHYVANA is that she stays on this basic path. The more comfortable you get on SHYVANA, then you can start seeing the enemy jungler more, and then playing around what they want to do. Graves wants to farm camps and gank lanes, to get gold and get himself accelerated. Sometimes the enemy jungler will attack, they'll be aggressive early, they could invade you. All of that changes how SHYVANA plays. Since she's a champion that doesn't affect the lanes actively too, how the lanes naturally play out affects your gameplay in a different way. Yeah, it's interesting how this game's balanced. There's so many different playstyles. Farm, 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 attack, 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 invade. Alrighty, the control ward for the dragon. We'll just start this bad boy up.
But you don't have prio bot lane, but you don't have prio mid lane.
Shut up, Bob. Start the dragon. Mr. Graves crossing through only level 4. It looks like he's going to his raptors, so that gives me more than enough time to do this bad boy. Nobody checked, so I'll get it for free. Very nice. The dragon doesn't give you as much stats as it used to, but it still gives you some of the passive. Schmack. Smite. Chop stun. Hey, another dragon. The hell are you doing on my team? In the support role. Anyways. Phage to the top side. The Phage will give us HP, AD, and movement speed as we hit the target. Nice. Because you have to stop for the auto attacks with this Q, and then that movement speed against a champ like Graves will help me stay on top of him. And we're back, waiting for the Krugs. It's a simple life. We'll get level 6 here. Level 6 we get the dragon form. Dash towards the enemy, becoming unstoppable, dealing magic damage, fearing the targets. You also get bonus HP and empower your basic abilities. The main ability is going to be that Q. You cast it twice in normal form, and then in dragon form you get 3 cast, where it deals true damage. The E will do basically the same thing, just longer range. The W changes pretty dramatically too. The W in dragon form heals you based off your missing HP. So you have to make the choice if you want to use the W to get in range of the fight, or to use it for the extra HP. One tip I can give you with the ulti is that you want to save it until you really need to use it. Getting in range of the fight, using some basic abilities, and then ulting in to follow the enemy. Graves will dash away, every ranged champion in the world will run away from you. So if you have that ulti to follow, you'll actually stay on top of them. Ulti towards them to start the fight, they probably get away. Doke, I'm gonna keep clearing. Oh, nice, and engage for me. Hello. Okay, Yanara going in. Auto Q, auto, and auto Q. W, auto, ulti, just like that. EQ, auto, Q, auto, Q chomp. 260 true damage. Don't mind if I do. We saved the ulti that entire damn fight, and then as Yanara flashes and dashes away, surprise, surprise, we can follow her and kill her. Very nice. As you auto attack stuff and hit them with the abilities, you maintain the dragon form for longer. So then when you can actually clear faster, it's really nice when you can push a lane, because you can use this true damage chomp on the turrets. It's so crazy. Job's done. Experimental hexplate's going to give us AD attack speed, HP, 30 ultimate ability haste, and as we ulti, more attack speed and more movement speed. Very, very nice. To the top side, it's a simple life. So yeah, the way that this works now is that we passively generate... Oh. E. Q. Noob down. We passively generate the Fury faster with the 30 ultimate ability haste. Alrighty, back to the camps. And don't forget, your auto attacks against the camps generate that Fury too. Next patch, it will generate more Fury. Are you on the Void Grubs? Let me know. The Scryer will tell me. You are no HP. What's going on? You don't have blue buff. Listen, man, I'm gonna have to kill you. Auto Q, auto Q. Sortie. I'm fine. You guys are both no HP. I'm gonna have to kill both of you. Into Graves' jungle. He's pretty low. Ulti. Smite. Flash Q. Auto Q. E. You're dead. Chomp. 270 true damage. I'll be taking these. Once you get a lead on SHYVANA, you gotta use it, and taking it into the enemy jungle is one way to do it. We saw the Graves very low on the objective. Option 1, go back to your camps like an idiot. Option 2, run into his jungle and farkin' kill him. This dragon form is very useful in the jungle too. When the enemy can't run away to a turret, you can really get more value. Alrighty, took his blue, took his Gromp, back to our camps. With our ultimate ability haste, we will be able to generate our ulti again as we clear the camps. By the time we're done with the full clear, we can use a second ulti. I think the experimental hexplate will become the meta build on SHYVANA, as everything else is very weird.
An enemy has been slain.
And yeah, getting 2 ultis on the same turn, way more value. Way more value. If you ain't ulting stuff, you really ain't doing much as you transition into the mid game. Bing. Bang. Into the river. Sweeper. Oh, is Zoe coming here? Guess not. I would love to start this dragon, but it's farkin' warded. And this is not as easy as the last one. Thinking gank Zoe first. Easier said than done. Graves is top. Start the dragon. Yep. Lol. Because Zoe walked towards dragon barely, she basically dies to that Yasuo. Just hit the dragon. You guys can't stop me, haha. Now stay on the map. We have our ulti. Noob down. Into the bot lane. Come on, dragon number 2, let's gank bot. Thresh has that lantern, so we might as well focus him. W, moving, and ulti. Q, auto E, Q, auto Q. Finish them, boys. Alto, Q, alto, Q. Moving, smite, comp, you're dead. W, E. Whoa, we're getting TP'd on. This will be Zach's TP. Yeah, dragon number 2 has the right idea. Good luck, dum-dum. Oh, nobody important died. Back to base. Pretty good. We almost got 2. Sundered Sky will be our second item. No need to complete the tier 2 boots yet. Sundered Sky is kind of a no-brainer if we're going experimental hexplate first. It will give us our mid-game tankiness as well as a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, just randomly take my raptors. They're all yours. A 400 gold shutdown. What did I do, huh? What did I do, officer? Breathe air. Alrighty, we got that Q maxed. We're about to hit level 11 off the clear, and then we'll have our second point in our ulti. Very nice. SHYVANA is a champion that scales into the mid game, and the reason being is that you get so much extra stats for, well, every Juggernaut gets stats for farming, but she literally gets them from her passive, which is pretty crazy. And then with each point in the abilities, it's just more and more value. And then of course, well, with the dragon form, you actually get more damage on, you just get more stuff per level, like more shield from the W, more damage on the E and dragon form, things like that. Alrighty, smite that, there's no objective up. Level 11, second point in the ulti. More damage, lower cooldown, more HP, bigger boobs, faster car, you know the deal. There's always bot lane, so we might as well go there. She's dead. Hold up. This is Freelo right here. These guys are bonobos. Who's with me? Who watched I Will Dominate in 2016? Ulti. Q. Auto Q. Build up the chomp first. E. That guy's dead. Chomp. And now we push. All farm is on limits as SHYVANA because now we need to take over the game. And one way to do that is by taking every little bit that you can. Check this out. Q, auto chomp. 300 true damage to the turret. Very normal and balanced. And as you auto attack, you maintain that dragon form for longer. So you can really just take a whole damn turret off one funny kill, making up for all of your losing lanes with one funny gank in the mid game. Eventually. Sorty. Took your whole turret. 1 million gold for me. Reset. AD, HP, ability haste. Crit the enemy on our initial auto and heal based off our missing HP. Very nice. Mark treads. To the top side. After Sundered Sky, complete the boots, and we'll go for sterakak as our third item. Even more team fighting power. Back to the camps. Mr. Graves, you're running out of time. You are 40 CS down. Never mind. You got your free 1 million gold injection. Love that. Love that. They kill my allies. The objective's up. What do you think we do after Raptors? That's right, the wolf camp. The midwave, you got it. Whoa. Ulti. Auto Q, W, auto Q. E, get the slow. Auto. Flash, auto, Q. Eventually. Come here. A bite out of crime. E, you're dead. Well, I couldn't take a bite of her, but we got the kill. Take this guy's camps. You got any raptors for me? Graves didn't do the Rift Herald. Hot dog. To the dragon. This will be our third dragon. Bro, SHYVANA's so fast too. We run the blue smite, but it just feels natural to be able to fucking sprint around the entire jungle. Smite, job's done. Back to the camps, no time to waste. We're transitioning from the mid game to the late game, and we want to get all the way to level 16, so one way to do that, of course, is farm every camp, but to not be blindsided or like randomly start perma-fighting just because the game's progressing. We take the fights that are good for us on tempo. Not defending the Yasuo randomly pushing and dying. It does take experience to get there, but just know if you farm everything first, it will be the right play. As SHYVANA, at all stages of the damn game. Isn't that something? Do something, lose. Farm, win. Isn't that something? They're going to check the Rift Herald here, so let's get in a sneaky position. And wait! In the mid-game fights, it's better if you go in second. Enter from a flank, enter from the side. But don't engage with the ulti. That's the way that you lose. EWQ, auto Q. Hello, ulti. W, auto Q, auto Q, auto Q. Hit him. E, hit him. Hit him, Q, auto Q. Chomp, I'm probably dead here. Yep, no way to get out of that one. We dealt as much damage as we could, but there was 5 champions on my screen. Where's my allies, huh? Doing red buff. Not getting bot turret. Standing still. Word. Pickaxe tunneler. Doing my raptors. Listen, man, go lane. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. By the time I spawn, it's like 1 camp and my ulti would be up again. Yeah, I like the SHYVANA change a lot. It really shows where they're going to take champ design to. Next year, they say that they're going to update the engine, and I would not be surprised if they just released like 15 champions reworked. A bunch of old fossils you totally forgot about. Yeah, my team's fighting, but since I died, I'm on Chud tempo. I must farm my camps first. It's the law. With the 1400 smite, we can pull these bad boys together. Make them kiss, and then smite them both. Job's done. Into the top side now. You guys better be getting something done. Since they all killed me on that last play, you better. Any camps? Nice. Eyes on the prize, Bob. Now I could be standing still. I could be ult in mid. But there's just no point. Me get camp, me so good. Me do team fight that get objective, me so good. The Graves is bot lane. We could do the Baron. Mr. Zach. E, Q, W, auto Q. You're dead. Ulti. Q, auto Q. Hit him. E, you're dead. W, Q, auto Q, auto Q. You're dead. This champ is normal and balanced. Ay, ay, ay. What a champ. No, Ezreal dies. Alrighty, well, with the dragon form, let's try for Baron anyways. I don't need my Yasuo, don't need my ADC, I'll just fucking do it myself. With basically their whole team dead, you would hope. And with that Q spam, 400 true damage on a not so much cooldown. Looking pretty good here. So long that I don't die. Never mind. Nothing important happening, Yasuo. Nothing important happening. It really makes you think, what's going on in that head? Anything? I doubt it. Sterakak. And then we'll get another tunneler. Welp, I don't have ulti. Listen, my team can suck eggs. They can fucking eat my shorts. Last item here will be Overlord's Blood. Not that one. Overlord's Blood Mail. You really have to be uber to get to the Overlords, but it really is the best last item for SHYVANA, giving you so much AD. Let's keep farming here. My team's fighting. Need to get that ulti. Level 15 to Graves is 13. 190 CS to 130. About to be level 16 too. Let's go to the dragon. This is Dragon Soul, so I could try to smite steal. Get in there. Q. Smite. Yes. Auto Q ulti. Auto Q chomp. You're dead. You can build up Q2 and then transform dragon and then Q3 chomp. Very nice. Kill this guy. E. Flashes the slow. You don't have a turret. You are super dead. Q. Auto Q. Amazing. Amazing. It all works out, doesn't it? Push, push, push. We get the Fire Dragon Soul. So fitting for SHYVANA. More damage as we initially hit the enemy. Yeah, that combo with the ulti is pretty beast. So you can Q1 in dragon form, and then as you hold the Q2, you can get the Q3 so much faster in the dragon form. So cool. Alrighty, GG. It all works out. I even complain about my allies. Who's with me? Final score 14-1 and 2. Why do I always get so many kills on this champ? GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something.
Make sure to leave a like and comment. What you want to see?
Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.